I look across my legs, I relax.
What you need to do with body language, it's always a good idea with body language to actually buy the book.
Didn't know there was one.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
there's some books on body language.
Right, okay.
What was his name? Desmond something or other. Wrote The Naked Ape.
Oh, I've heard of that.
You've heard of that,
yeah.
The Naked Ape?
Yeah,
And that is animal behaviour.
right.
Because basically, we're all animals.
Yeah, yeah.
And you read that if you want to study body language. It's worth a read. And it gives you the way animals communicate. Obviously, they have their own type of language, but a lot of it with animals is body language. And when you refer it to human behaviour, it's very interesting. There's also another one, which is exhibition selling.
Right.
Now that is very good because it tells you body language on the stand
Yeah.
or at the exhibition.
Yeah, yeah.
Where you should sit, how you should sit. Whatever you do, don't enclose people in.
Yeah.
Make sure they've got an escape route. And what you'll find a lot of times, if you really get to study it, is that people tell you more through their body than they do through their mouth. And from a salesman's point of view, it's vital. You've got to know when it's time to go, when it's time to up it, when it's time to lower it, when it's time to close the sale. And you really need to learn all of that in any business, because any business, unless you're going to pay someone 100 grand a year for a top class salesman, you're the salesman. It's vital. And I always like to use the Pinocchio. Well, we did Pinocchio, didn't we? Oh no, we just showed you Pinocchio, didn't we, in one of them?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, that's part of it. If you watch Pinocchio, which everybody probably has,
Right.
you'll remember that Jimmy Cricket sits on his shoulder. And I call Jimmy Cricket the third man. So in any interview or any close situation, there's three of you. Even if there's only two, there's always three. There's the person you're talking to, there's you, and there's Jimmy Cricket. Jimmy Cricket was his conscience. But from a selling point of view, Jimmy Cricket is the one who's watching the body language of the person that you're speaking to. So, in other words, we're back to the compartmentalisation,
Right.
which one part of your brain is sat on your shoulder. It's difficult to tip it over, but and that part of your brain is analysing what the person is saying, what they're doing, how they're moving.
You've got to make very quick judgments.
That's it.
And you've taught me this. I find if I'm doing an event,
Yeah.
I don't like selling at the back of the table.
That's it.
I like to come out to the side,
Yeah.
stand at the side.
Yeah.
Some customers will stand side by side.
Yeah.
Some people want that. I'll have to judge whether somebody wants that or they...
Side on always.
Yes.
Never face to face.
Yes, because I find doing that one-on-one, it just...
Yeah.
No, it just doesn't work. You need to... I think over the years now, I've sussed who wants that chat and who doesn't. You have to make that very quick judgment about, well, have they come to physically buy something or have they just come to have a chat? And so I know everyone coming to my table, they just want to chat. That's fine. I know how to end the conversation because I can see somebody here that wants to buy something. So it's about finishing this conversation politely and moving on.
But that's exhibition selling.
Right.
Effectively. I mean, it is similar to an exhibition. In a proper exhibition, you have your stand, you have the change of carpet colour. As soon as they change the carpet colour, then you can move in. Don't move in until they do that. Where do they sit? And so on. And if you've got that Jimmy Cricket watching them, their bodies will tell you what they want. What they're going to do, how they're going to move.
Yeah, some people want that conversation. And I think that's how I've got regular customers now who specifically come to my table. They want that little bit of a chat, so I'll come to the side and give them that chat. And they know now if somebody else comes to the table, they'll go, I'll give you a minute and I'll come back later. So it's a bit like it's a bit like a dance, in other words.
Yes, yeah.
It's like a dance with customers, and you know who to chat to, who not to chat to. And
But you must remember the two parts of the brain.
yeah,
One is analysing what they're doing and creating the answers.
yeah,
This part is delivering the answers. So Jimmy Crick says, well, ask them about this.
right.
They move like that, so you need to move like that.
Yeah.
So you've got this three-way thing all the time.
I think it also helps as well if you're doing events, is to walk around the other stall holders.
Yeah,
Walk around the other stall holders, see what they're doing.
they're doing, yeah.
Pretend you're a customer, and you see it straight away.
Yeah.
You know, she's behind the table, she's on her phone, she's doing whatever, she's not giving you eye contact.
attention, yeah.
So I'll just walk past. You don't want that sale, you're not giving me eye contact. I say hello to people, and even if they don't want to say hello, I think it's important to be approachable.
And not only that, the biggest thing,
Smile.
if you do got like it,
Yeah.
smile and be pleasant.
You want to be there and enjoy that selling process, because if you don't enjoy it, how is somebody going to buy something off you if you don't enjoy
I mean,
it?
the other thing, it's a difficult thing to do. It's easier for Liverpoolians, but if you can just get a slight funny in, once you get them to laugh,
Right.
they're finished.
Right. Well, my little tagline now is, if I take things and I've got a lot of something and I want to get rid of it, and it does floor them because they look at me and go, what?
Yeah.
I'll go, all these here, they're all birds.
Yeah.
And they all go, birds? But they're not birds.
Yeah.
They'll go, they're not birds. I said, yes they are, they're all going sheep.
There you go.
And then that breaks the ice
breaks
then.
them down,
yeah, and
yeah.
they'll go, oh, go on, I'll have one then.
Yeah. Okay, so that's our body language. Buy the book, simple as that. Study it, and you'll find it will improve your sales a lot.